हेलो नमस्ते, मैं हूं डॉक्टर सौरभ। आप सभी का शिष्य ब्रेनरी में स्वागत है। What are these hidden killers, the trans fats? And why it is important to know about these silent killers? Why it is necessary to put a curb on the use of trans fats in the food? And what are the current laws or regulations regarding the use of trans fats in the food? And recently, what changes Government of India has made in the regulations regarding the use of trans fats in the foods? What are the WHO guidelines regarding the use of trans fats? And why it is necessary to put a complete eradication or put a complete curb on the use of these trans fats in the food? How dangerous these are? And how many lives are lost every year due to the intake of these dangerous hidden killers? In this context, our today's topic, beware the hidden killer, the trans fats. You can connect this topic with the UPSC syllabus under the section Science and Tech with the subsection Healthy Fats and Unhealthy Fats. Simultaneously, it will be useful for your other various competitive exams. So let's discuss some of the interesting and most important facts regarding the trans fats and their rules and regulations in India and globally. So actually, what are the important killer facts regarding the trans fats? Means why it is necessary to know about these trans fats? Means definitely these are some dangerous hidden killers. You can see, as per the WHO report, World Health Organization, every year more than 5.4 lakh lives are lost due to the intake of these deadly trans fats globally. And as in a recent survey based on a voluntary group, they wrote to the Government of India, that is FSSAI, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, that in a report, they submitted the report to Government of India that every year more than 77,000 deaths, they are attributed to the use of or intake of trans fats in India. So you can see that more than 1.5 million deaths take place each year due to the coronary heart disease in India, and इसमें से लगभग 5%, you can see about 77,000 deaths, they are directly or indirectly they are linked with the intake of these trans fatty acids. तो एक्चुअल में होते क्या हैं ये ट्रांस फैटी एसिड्स, एंड व्हाट आर दीज डिफरेंट सोर्सेज, एंड भाई हमें फैट्स चाहिए क्यों होता है, एंड कौन से सोर्सेज से फैट लेना चाहिए, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट तो वो है, और कौन से फैट लेने चाहिए. आवर बॉडी रिक्वायर्स टू टाइप्स ऑफ फैट्स, हेल्दी फैट्स अगर हम बात करें तो मोनो अनसैचुरेटेड एंड पॉली अनसैचुरेटेड फैट्स, बट एक तीसरे प्रकार का फैट्स भी होता है विच वी कॉल ट्रांस फैटी एसिड्स और ट्रांस फैट्स. सो एक्चुअली होते क्या हैं ये ट्रांस फैट्स, एंड व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट सोर्सेज ऑफ ट्रांस फैट्स. एक्चुअली these artificial trans fats, they are considered harmful for the body, and they are mainly made in the industrial process which we call hydrogenation, in which the hydrogen is added to the liquid vegetable oils, and this all is done to extend the shelf life of the product and to make them more palatable. You can see the fats, there are different types of fats: saturated fatty acids, unsaturated fatty acid and trans fatty acids. तो सैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड जो होते हैं, दे हैव द सिंगल कार्बन कार्बन बॉन्ड होता है, एंड द अनसैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड दे हैव डबल कार्बन कार्बन बॉन्ड. बट इन केस ऑफ ट्रांस फैटी एसिड्स, दे हैव द हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड अटैच्ड इन द ट्रांस फॉर्म्स, मीन ऑन द अपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ द कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड चेन. ठीक है, सो दीज आर द ट्रांस फैटी एसिड्स. सो व्हेन वी ऐड means hydrogen to the vegetable oils, which we call hydrogenation, the process is known as hydrogenation, and that is done to make them more solid and more palatable and to extend their shelf life. And these trans fats, they are actually the result of partial hydrogenation of unsaturated fat, जिसमें कि क्या होता है कि जो पार्शियल हाइड्रोजनेशन प्रोसेस के द्वारा जो अनसैचुरेटेड फैट भी होते हैं उनको ट्रांस फैट में कन्वर्ट किया जाता है टू मेक देम मोर सॉलिड एंड टू इंक्रीज द शेल्फ लाइफ ऑफ द फूड प्रोडक्ट एंड टू मेक देम मोर पैलेटेबल. तो एक्चुअल में ये ट्रांस फैट करते क्या है कि दे इंक्रीज द लो डेंसिटी लिपोप्रोटीन कोलेस्ट्रॉल एंड दे डिक्रीज द हाई डेंसिटी लिपोप्रोटीन कोलेस्ट्रॉल, एंड thus they increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. So you can see here, actually these fats, they come under a chemical group विच वी कॉल लिपिड्स। ठीक है, लिपिड जो है दैट टर्म इज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम द ग्रीक वर्ड लिपोस, जिसका की मतलब होता है फैट, एंड द टर्म लिपिड was first time used by, or you can say the term lipid was coined by Bloor in 1943. Then if you see under the lipid group, the fats are some bad fats and some healthier fats. अगर हम bad fat की बात करें तो they are saturated fats and trans fats. ठीक है, और healthier fats की बात करें which are useful for the human body, they are monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats. In polyunsaturated fats, they are further of two different types like omega-3 and omega-6. So you can see here that saturated fats, the main source is animal fats like their poultry fats and the skins and the dairy products, milk, ice cream, butter, cheeses. And trans fats, these are mainly found in your processed industrial food products like your burgers, cheese, french fries, margarine और other cookies और baked products and sweets में। तो अगर आप देखें तो ये सैचुरेटेड एंड ट्रांस फैट्स, दीज बोथ आर टेंड टू बी सॉलिड एट द रूम टेम्परेचर, बट दिस मोनोअनसैचुरेटेड एंड पॉलीअनसैचुरेटेड फैट्स दे टेंड टू बी लिक्विड एट द रूम टेम्परेचर। अगर हम मोनोअनसैचुरेटेड फैट की बात करें तो देयर मेन सोर्स इज प्लांट्स प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक एवोकेडो, ओलिव्स एंड अदर वेरियस नट्स एंड ऑलिव ऑयल, कैनोला ऑयल, सैफलॉर ऑयल्स। और पॉलीअनसैचुरेटेड फैट की बात करें तो देयर इंपॉर्टेंट सोर्सेज fish and certain vegetables like green leafy vegetables, etc. So these are different types of fats like saturated, trans fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. ठीक है, तो if you see these are the different sources of these different types of fats as I discussed in the previous slide. So ये जो saturated and trans fats, these both increase the risk of heart disease. ठीक है, and these monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, they reduce the risk of heart disease. Okay, so it is important to know about the trans fats and or different types of fats, क्योंकि fat is necessary for the human body because fats are the source of energy, but किस source से लेना है और कौन सा fat लेना है, that is important. So that's why it is important to know about the use and sources of the different types of fats. So actually what these trans fats do, why these are dangerous? Okay, so they करते क्या है, actually they develops the inflammation within the body like body aching, body pains and swellings, and they also increase the risk of insulin in the body, and simultaneously they increase the risk of type 2 diabetes. They increase the bad cholesterol level in the body and they decrease the good cholesterol level in the body, and simultaneously they also decrease the good gut bacteria and increase the level of harmful gut bacteria in the bodies, and therefore they also increase the risk of different types of cancers like breast cancer, colon cancer, etc. There will be increase in your body weight, increase in the chances of heart attack or other cardiovascular diseases. So you can see how dangerous are these trans fats. So actually what are the different sources, or you can say the contribution of different sources in the trans fats intake? So you can see here the different food products which are the sources of different trans fats like cakes, cookies, cracks. They are contribute 40% in the trans fat intake. Similarly, then there are other animal products, margarine, fried potatoes, potato chips or other baked products, burger, cheese, etc. They also contribute in the trans fat intake. So trans fat regulations, actually in 2018, during 2018, World Health Organization, they recognize the use of trans fats and harmful effects of trans fats in the food diets when they found that annually more than 5.4 lakh people, okay, they lose their lives due to the intake of these deadly killers. So if we talk about India recently regarding this step, what has happened? Because many countries have enforced the different laws or enacted the different laws regarding the use of trans fats in the foods. Regarding India, in first time in India in 2011, India passed a regulation that and set a limit of 10% for the use of trans fatty acids in the oils and other fat products, and which was further reduced to 5% in 2015. What you can see recently, it was the news of last month, and different media sources covered this news. The FSSAI, the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India, slashes limit for the trans fat levels in the foods, or you can say the trans fatty acids to be limited to 2% in the food products from the January 2022, or FSSAI caps the trans fatty acids to 2% in all oils and fats by January 2022. So actually, to accomplish the WHO goals to eliminate the trans fat in the foods by 2023, so in line with that, last month the government of India, means FSSAI, the Food Safety Standard Authority of India, they further capped the use of trans fatty acids to 2% in all oils and other baked products by January 2022. So this is important, means you can see that the limit is up to 3%, means you can use only up to 3% of trans fats in the food products or industrial food products. That is up to by January 2021. But from the January 2022, means from the next year, from the very first month of the next year, that limit will be up to, means only 2% of trans fats in the food products. So you can see that it is necessary, because you can see that globally how many deaths are occurred due to the use of these trans fatty acids, and in India also more than about 77,000 deaths annually they are recorded due to the intake of these trans fatty acids. So in this regard, means to check the use of trans fatty acids in the different food products or different industrial products and the different companies, the WHO has developed a global protocol for measuring the trans fats in the food products. And this was the news of last month 2021. So you can see that WHO's new laboratory protocol entitled Global Protocol for Measuring Fatty Acid Profile of Foods, with emphasis on monitoring trans fatty acids originating from the partially hydrogenated oils, and which provides a globally harmonized method to measure the trans fats in the food. मतलब इन्होंने एक ऐसा ग्लोबल प्रोटोकॉल डेवलप किया है कि you can measure the level of trans fats in the different food diets, means in the different foods, industrial baked products. So that is a global method, and that is available to all the countries, means we can check that what is the limit of trans fats in the foods. So in this context, that during 2018, on 10th of July 2018, the FSSAI they started a campaign, or you can say that a campaign at Eat Right India, okay, to improve the public health and combat all the negative nutritional trends. Okay, for this purpose, the FSSAI they started a campaign, they Eat Right India, on 10th of July 2018. ठीक है, the Eat Right India ये campaign जो है that follows the Mahatma's footsteps to mobilize the nation toward a single goal. Okay, so you can see, means Indian film actor Shri Rajkumar Rao, he is the ambassador of this Eat Right India campaign. Means what he says in this, that motto is reduce salt, sugar and fat in your daily diet and start from today. Means आज से थोड़ा कम is कम salt, कम sugar, कम fat in your daily diet under the Eat Right India campaign. So I hope you might have learned so many interesting things in today's topic, and with this I would like to end the topic with the quote, let Thai food be Thai medicine and Thai medicine be Thai food. So if you found interesting and if you like the topic, kindly share, subscribe and like. And if you have any queries, you can directly comment, and you can also mail us at our mail ID which I have provided here. With this, I would like to thank you very much